Hello from very much autumn-like Finland in the middle of October here. It's very windy, but it's not raining at least. But I do have to apologize for the sound if you hear the slight blowing of the wind, because I'm not wearing the microphone that I normally have attached on my clothes somewhere. Now I only have the microphone of the phone itself, because I'm at the summer cottage and I wasn't really prepared for doing video. I was doing other things outside, like you can see there are a lot of leaves on the ground, and I came to clean up the garden here at the cottage a bit. So anyway, I just randomly started thinking, like I was sort of sinking into my thoughts, and I started thinking about memories. And how this saying just got into my mind. Just randomly, this saying from the past, you never know when you are creating a memory. And because I was thinking about a lot of things that happened in the past, I started thinking about this place in Greece where my auntie lives, and because they have sort of like their Greek summer cottage type of thing in the mountains. And I was just remembering the times how we used to travel there when I was a teenager, and how there was like this cemetery in the middle of mountains, and how it would glow with its candles. The wind is probably blowing really much right now, but anyway, how the cemetery was like glowing in the darkness with all the tons of candles it had. And then just randomly, when I was sinking into these thoughts about the place, about their family's summer cottage, I was thinking, you never know when you are creating a memory. Now that was a saying that I read a long time ago. And then like, there's another saying that live every day as if it was the last day of your life. And so now that I'm in this awkward situation, I'm like, everybody knows who follow my channel that I'm a freelancer journalist now. And I came to spend this year in east part of Finland, close to my summer cottage, to work for the local newspapers. And I'm just getting to know some new people here. I don't really have much social life here yet. It's coming, but later. So, like, I just thought, like, anyway, like, even though it feels a bit weird to do all these garden thingies here alone, I'm thinking that I just might be creating a memory here anyway. I might remember this as the legendary autumn that I lived here in this very small village, working for the local newspapers, and doing these garden thingies here, and just, a little thing there, watching the trees, how wind blows them, and how beautiful that actually is. Like all this, and then I'm thinking, yeah, how do I know if I'm creating a memory right now of this nature of Finland, this autumn of Finland? And then one more small thing, what I was thinking is that, as we think here, that we usually do regret more the things that we didn't do than the things that we have done. So I'd say be brave. If you have a dream, or if you have something that you've been thinking a long time, like, I should do this, I should, like, maybe travel somewhere alone, or with a friend, or just like do some hiking, like solo hiking or whatever, just go ahead, be brave and do it. Because usually we do regret more the things that we haven't done than what we have done. And so I gotta tell a little example about this, how one day I was many years ago, I was coming back home from work and I was standing in the railway station in one of the stations in the capital city in Helsinki. And I was looking at these huge rocks that were like, it was winter, so it was like they were filled with ice, and these ice thingies that were sort of like, there was just like water and ice and snow. It was just really beautiful, and the rocks were so huge. And I was thinking I should maybe take a picture of this, but for some reason I didn't bother to take that picture. And then I noticed later that, like, just a few weeks after that, it was too late because they had exploded the rocks and made apartment building or some kind of office building where the rocks used to be. So I still sometimes think about that when I go to that particular train station. I'm thinking I should have taken that picture. So also, this is just a minor, just a tiny example, but if you're a photographer and something just crosses your mind, like, okay, I should take a picture of this, go ahead and take that picture. So I guess, wow, this became like 6.5 minutes. That's way too long video for busy people of today.